Imagine waking up completely exhausted, even after 8 solid hours of sleep. Your focus is scattered and your motivation disappears before the afternoon even begins. Most men treat this as the standard price of aging. They assume that losing their physical drive is just an unavoidable side effect of adult stress. But the modern world is quietly stripping away testosterone, the specific hormone that drives a man's confidence, his focus, and his physical vitality. Because this decline happens gradually over years, millions of men lose their natural energy without ever realizing they are under a biological attack. The data reveals a clear crisis. This chart tracks average male testosterone levels over recent decades, showing a steep, continuous drop spanning multiple generations of healthy young men. Human genetics haven't changed in 30 years. The variable that diverged from our history is our environment. Our bodies evolved to thrive on physical struggle, direct sunlight, and real food. Today, we give them the exact opposite: artificial light, isolation, and endless digital scrolling. We built a world around ultimate convenience, but that comfort is incompatible with our internal chemistry. Biologists refer to this friction as evolutionary mismatch. A primitive nervous system cannot distinguish between a digital notification and a physical threat. It interprets modern chronic stressors, like an endless inbox, as immediate physical danger. In response, the body enters survival mode. The brain reroutes energy away from thrive systems like muscle growth and reproduction, forcing resources into the heart, brain, and adrenals. As the body hoards resources for survival, testosterone production is deprioritized to save energy. When a man feels drained, his body isn't failing. It is performing exactly as designed, reacting to an environment that signals constant danger. This environment attacks sleep first. The vast majority of testosterone is synthesized during deep sleep, not while we are awake. By holding a glowing screen inches from our faces late at night, we use blue light to trick the brain into thinking it's daytime, actively blocking the release of restorative hormones. Then we face the dopamine trap. The human brain is wired to earn dopamine through physical effort, progress, and social connection. Modern apps bypass that effort. They flood the nervous system with constant, unearned stimulation until the brain loses sensitivity to natural rewards. This creates a biological paradox. We are physically exhausted from poor sleep, yet neurologically overstimulated from scrolling, making it almost impossible to find the motivation to take action. We also starve the body of the materials it needs. Fueling ourselves with ultra-processed, engineered foods causes chronic inflammation and constant insulin spikes. Hormone synthesis requires nutrient-dense building blocks, proteins, healthy fats, and minerals that are almost entirely missing from the modern diet. Finally, there is the sitting epidemic. Our biology uses physical resistance and struggle as a mandatory signal to maintain high hormone levels. Without that signal, the body assumes muscle mass and high testosterone are no longer necessary, so it stops producing them. Consuming cheap food and sitting all day erodes the endocrine system, dismantling the hormonal signals that sustain health. This physical drain reaches the mind. Modern emotional numbness and a lack of drive are deeply biological issues. Confidence and resilience rely on the same hormones that our current lifestyle suppresses. This persistent sense of disconnection is a biological result of a body trapped in survival mode. The human body is highly adaptive. It doesn't need perfection to heal. It needs biological alignment. Reversing the damage means restoring the signals the brain expects: morning sunlight, heavy lifting, real food, and periods of digital silence. It starts with refusing to accept baseline exhaustion as a normal part of life. Modern convenience creates an environment that drains human energy, but you have the daily power to rebuild your biology and reclaim what it feels like.